This is my greatest piece of work ever, is this pond.
Yeah?
To me, this is the cream of the crop, the very top. It's the best thing I ever did in my whole life.
Why do you say that?
Because I get so much enjoyment out of it.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, did you do that by hand, or did you dig it out with a backhoe?
No, in this case.
Yeah. Have you used the material, the clay and whatnot, as a kind of a mine for a lot of the cob and stuff going on?
Yeah, a lot of this was just a very gravelly site right here. You know, pretty much anywhere I drop my tiller in the ground, I make cob on this land. It's instant cob anywhere. It's drop it, take the holes and drop the tiller and throw bale down, run over with the tiller, and then I got instant cob, and it's a beautiful material. This is kind of that instant cob, the bottom of this house. It's kind of, and that was stuff we actually replastered those walls last. This one still needs some help, this middle section. It's like, it hasn't really got its permanent plaster coat on it. And we're still trying to figure out what is the best way to deal with that.
How many inches of rain do you guys get here?
Well, 30, 40.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But it's not super wet. It's like
Well,
wet
it's
in the winter,
wet.
but then dryish in the summer. Is that how it works here?
It's not really. It rains year round.
Does it?
And August is the one month where we hope to see some real summer. But other than that, maybe a tiny little bit in July. But basically, it's cool. Cool, cloudy,
cool and
misty, but not very rainy. It doesn't really rain hard, big drops. Hardly ever do you get like super downpour.
But cob, as long as you got that rock transition at the bottom, and that nice overhang, good eaves, it lasts forever in Washington.
Good footing and cob will last forever. And basically,
so you don't use lime plasters ever? You just stick with the earth
well,
lines sometimes?
I haven't gotten into basically because I hate gear. I hate safety equipment of any kind. And
gloves.
Put on all the gloves and hats and scarves and goggles and long sleeve shirts and shoes. And
well, in North Carolina, we have something called a mason bee that if you
I've seen those down the Yontos. Yeah, go right into
you
the
guys
cob
not have
wall.
those
We
problems.
don't have those. No. We have other issues with creatures and their love for getting into cob walls.
Mice or what?
Rats.
Rats.
And we had quite an epidemic in the greenhouse. I ended up having, because we built straw bale walls and then we cobbed them.
Right.
And I stacked a stack of firewood up next to them.
Big mistake.
And then the rats went right into the firewood, right up, and right through the cob into the straw bale walls. And just a major holiday. I mean, it looked like Toad Hall after the weasels had been there. You know what I mean?
But the same thing is true with the rodents as the rain. A good rock transition at the bottom, because unless you stack the wood up
straight from
the ground level,
and also don't stack your firewood
or wood
next
up
to the
against
cob
it
wall either, because it just gives you an avenue for them that they can get up. If they can stand and they can dig, then they'll go. And then boom, they'll go. You know. So anywhere they can stand and dig. And I had shelves all on the inside of the greenhouse wall too, so they could just get on every shelf once they got in there. And it was just, it looked like Bonnie and Clyde, huge big holes all in the wall. You know, it was bad.